Why is it spicy?
Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 2, where today, as you can tell, probably from the opening, we have an amazing Scovillain Hawlucha team. Honestly, I love this team so much, I might just build it in-game and make a rental code. If that's something you want to see, let me know down in the comments, and I will try my very best to make it happen very soon. Anyway, I had a weird idea to basically use spicy extract to trigger unburden on an unburdened Pokemon. And I started with Grafaiai, and Grafaiai is just not a good Pokemon. I'm sure you could do it with Grafaiai with what I end up with. Like, you could throw it in there, it would be fine. But Hawlucha just has really good coverage and really good like stats for what we need. So Hawlucha just worked a little bit better. And I was having a hard time getting this team work because I kept trying to like use Sunny Day Hawlucha and like it just wasn't working out. And then I watched Wheel Twineedle's video about the Choice Band Brambleghast team and the Eject Pack Torkoal, and I was like, man, that fixes all of my problems. So huge shout out to Wheel Twineedle. Thanks for letting me steal your idea. You didn't really like let me, but I did it. So thank you for me stealing your idea. The Eject Pack Overheat is so nice. It really, really only sucks because you have a 10% chance of missing. And if you miss the overheat, then you don't get to switch and you're in a really awkward position. But basically, the idea of this team is that we have Scovillain. It has Chlorophyll, so we'll lead Scovillain Torkoal. We'll get the Sun up. We'll protect Scovillain or like Rage Powder, whatever we have to do turn 1. And then we overheat the Torkoal to get a slow switch out so that our Hawlucha gets to come in and not take any damage on the switch in. It's really great. And then, on the second turn, when a Hawlucha is in the sun, even after Unburden, our Scovillain is trained to be exactly 1 point faster than our Hawlucha. So we can Spicy Extract, give our opponent an attack boost and a defense drop. Hawlucha's Mirror Herb copies the attack boost, so we get an attack boost, we trigger Unburden, and now Hawlucha is this menace on the field at +2 attack, and with the Unburden boost, it's faster than basically everything on the field. So yeah, that's the basic idea. And since our Scovillain is still 1 point faster than our Hawlucha after the sun, we can continue to Spicy Extract into things to lower their defense, to smack them even harder with Hawlucha if there's something that they would live. A good example of this is that Iron Hands at -2 will not take a +2 acrobatics. And I mean, maybe if they train like max HP, max defense, but I have never faced an Iron Hands that I will not take down with that. And that's actually insane. It's very hard to one-hit KO Iron Hands. Other things that are on this team, we have Palaeon Tauros Water. I just wanted to round out the Fire, Water, Grass score that I kind of already have going. I know that Scovillain is Fire, Grass, so that makes it kind of awkward, but it's a decent Pokemon. It's also a good physical attacker running max attack, max HP, Assault Vest, so we can Spicy Extract into things to lower their defense, or Spicy Extract into our Tauros to raise his attack, so that we can have our close combat or whatever hit even harder. The last 2 months are just Sun Pokemon. I'm running Fluttermane with Life Orb. We are running a special attack boosting set to hit even harder, because if we're in a position where we need Fluttermane, a lot of the time we're just going to outspeed whatever it is anyway. Because if it's like Iron Bundle or something, the other Pokemon on our team just deal with it better. And we should always take an attack from Iron Bundle. We also have the ability to Rage Powder with Scovillain, so really the speed isn't a big deal most of the time. But some games, you can just lead Torkoal Fluttermane and Helping Hand into the Fluttermane and destroy things with Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. It's really neat. I also stole this from Wheel Twineedle, but it's good. I mean, it's something maybe I would have gotten to on my own, but I was just kind of like trying not to use Fluttermane, and then I was like, you know, actually this Pokemon's good, let me throw it on the team. And then the last mon here is Choice Band Roaring Moon with speed boosting photosynthesis. We can lead Torkoal Roaring Moon into like Armarouge and Didi and just like Terra Ground Earthquake and 100% of the time KO that Armarouge unless it terrestrializes the grass. And honestly, they're probably not going to terrestrialize the grass. And if we feel like we're not going to do enough damage, we can go ahead and Helping Hand that Earthquake anyway, and it will KO our Torkoal, but we will take 2 KOs in return, and I think it's worth it. The other good thing to note about Roaring Moon is it will still be slower than Scovillain, so we can actually combo our Spicy Extract into Roaring Moon's attacks as well, which is very, very nice. But yeah, that's the team, guys. It's a really cool team, I think. I really, really think that this is one of the funnier, like, cooler, like, more consistent, gimmicky teams that I've made in a little while. And like I said, I really kind of want to make it in game because it's so fun to use, and especially in like a best of one format where there's no open team sheets, your opponent's not gonna have any idea what you're doing, and sometimes that's what you need. Yeah. Another nice thing about this is that an Amoonguss that you face will usually want to like terrestrialize to like water or whatever their Terra type is. It's usually not grass in front of you to try to like not die to Torkoal. And because they're doing that, you can Rage Powder away Spore and you're immune to Spore, which is really, really funny. Yeah, just something to keep in mind, because that's something that like is weird to think about sometimes. If Amoonguss is not grass type, it does not ignore Rage Powder. So you can just Rage Powder away Spore. It did help me in a couple of games. Not any of the games in this video, but it was useful in some games. So that's something that you guys should keep in mind for that as well. But yeah, I think it's a really good team. As always, everybody, if you do like this team and you like this video, I worked very hard on it, go ahead and leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like to see in the next video. Let me know if you want to see that rental code. I will try my best to make it happen, probably. Do you like Scovillain? I feel like Scovillain's a really polarizing Pokemon. I really like Scovillain. I think it's funny. I think it's cool. I think it's great as like a foil to Palafin. But I don't know. I feel like some people think it's ugly, and I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like it's ugly on purpose, which is fine. But anyway, with that, everybody, let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the video.
What is this spicy? What is this spicy? What is this spicy?
Splish!
Why is it spicy?
Get over here! Get over here!
Why is it spicy?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Why is it spicy?
Get over here! Get over here! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Why is it spicy? Why is it spicy? Why is it spicy?